Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts and to the Chinese campaign, where we are continuing the war with Japan. We have quite a few battles to do this month. We're in April 1936. First up, we have 5 light cruisers. This is a lot of money. This is nearly $1 billion in ship. And we have 2 light cruisers, one of which is Lithuanian, and 2 destroyers. So we're a little bit outnumbered for this fight, but obviously our cruisers are a lot bigger. Right, let's go. Now these are the slower light cruisers. They're still fast. I mean, 35 knots is respectable, but they won't get the insane super speed bonus. The other thing is... Oh, no, that's how badly damaged is that ship. Oh, very. Yikes. Can you go back to Lithuania and get, like, repaired? What was I going to say? Yeah, I'm on 1.3.1R. I am still using the balance mod though. The balance mod has been updated for 1.3.1 specifically, and it seems to be working fine on R. That's usually the case. What else has been going on in Dreadnoughts land? Oh yeah, I saw this morning, someone on my Discord, join my Discord by the way, have a little Dreadnoughts base community, but it's not just Dreadnoughts, it's pretty much everything actually. all things me. Don't know how else to put it. Anyway, on there someone had spotted one of these kind of adverts on YouTube that you get so many of now when you're looking down your list of videos. And it was the trailer from Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Now, what's funny about that is that the trailer for Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts was clearly something they commissioned, the video trailer, and it's quite old and not really representative of how the game actually works now. But yeah, that was being used to promote some Chinese mobile game, and it happened with Manor Lords as well. Just a really dick move to pass someone else's work off as your own. Don't do that. That's not cool. So if you do see one of those adverts, just... I mean, not that it's going to do very much, but do report it to YouTube, and they won't do anything about it. But, you know, can try, right? Oh, good hits. Did see that one of my destroyed. Yeah, the Zhengzhou has taken a little bit of damage. She's okay. Ottawa sinks. Almost Canadian. What else has been going on in Dreadnoughts land? It did say that with 1.3.1R that the safe design displacements changing has been fixed. Now, I tried it this morning with a shared design from a viewer. It didn't look fixed. Hopefully I can figure out what is actually going on there, because there's a few times they've said that they've fixed it, or were trying to fix it, and we're still running into issues, because what I'm trying to do, with the help of people on the Discord, is have a little bit more challenge for people. So one of the problems with Dreadnoughts, if you're playing the campaign, is the AI designs can suck. They can be great, well, they can be okay, but they're rarely great. Sometimes they're okay, sometimes they're bad, and more often than they should be, they'll be absolutely terrible. And one way around that is to have player designs. That was the whole point of the feature. But because of the way they work in the game, it's very hard to do, because it's not like you can... It's not like it takes all your designs from every campaign you've played and automatically puts them in the shared design folder. It's not like you can build a ship in a custom battle and then import it into your campaigns. You can't even, you know, oh, I like that ship the AI is designed, save that, use that one, that's good. There's no training process for it or anything like that. It's a basic feature. And, you know, I know Stealth did a campaign where he said, you know, send me ships. I'm going to start this date, so send me ships designed to that date. And, you know, the chance of you getting a player design on game start, you can kind of game that a little bit, but as the campaign goes on, it becomes less and less likely that you see player designs, and, you know, that's not what you want either. So I was looking into it, and I did figure out how you can pretty much guarantee... Oh, the turrets are stuck. Someone did say that you could try changing the shell type. But it doesn't seem to be working for me. The only thing I've seen to do it is to like sail around madly in circles. This is still not fixed, guys. Developers, please, please fix the non-rotating turrets. Like, just take a light cruiser out for a spin. You'll see it happening. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, my moaning aside. Yeah, because so basically what you need is you need a design for every single hull in every year it's available that it's made by a player. And that's a lot of work. Okay, so you get the accuracy and then you don't fire? Come on, guys. Oh, it's because it moved very slightly to port. Sometimes I just get so annoyed with the game. No, don't go out of the fucking division. Just keep going. Just don't be stupid. And they get 1 or 2 flooding hits. Ugh. Right, destroyers. What are you doing exactly? Kinda need you to get in there and do some stuff. Yeah, target maneuver, I think, needs a bit of a nerf. Slightly too good. How are they able to... Maybe the game's just in I hate you today mode. It does do that sometimes. Be nice if we could save the cruiser. Pretty sure I didn't have this problem the last time I was facing these. Then again, I don't remember if that was cruiser on cruiser. Provide some cover at least. to get flooding hit so fucking consistently. I really do feel like the game just... Sometimes just some days it's like, nah, F you. Not today. Need a heavy cruiser to deal with this type of squadron. Going to be able to disengage though. Not like they're trying to pursue. Nope. Well, wait, victory. Oh, of course, we sunk the Ottawa. Okay, so not ideal, but yeah, we did sink a light cruiser. Fair enough. Cool. And we managed to extract our own ships with damage, but no losses. Good stuff. Right, back to the map. Another light cruiser. This time 2 destroyers dispatched, but more importantly, there's transports. Which is definitely our actual aim. If we can hurt the light cruiser, then great. But yeah, it's the transports that are really of interest. Continue to try and choke Japan's economy. Got a times 10. Let's go. That's the destroyer. So our ping. Yeah, that's the transports. Cool. Let's try and keep transports between us and the cruiser. If we can. They are a nice looking ship, these destroyers. Quite fond of them. Given the orientation, is to go like this, use the 2-inch guns on the transports. Don't think they have guns. I know they do. 2.4-inch guns, okay. Some torpedoes. Dangerously close to the transports, I would say. shredded. Right, we can end the battle, in theory. But let's see what the cruiser does, if she's interested in fighting us or not. Never know, might be able to do some damage to it. Our destroyers actually have more guns than their link cruisers, which is pretty crazy. Just partial so far. Destroyed the torpedoes. Very nice. Oh, hit the funnel. Or one of them. Ow. What shells are they using on those? Troop out of 3, Pickrick. Standards. Yeah, Pickrick can get quite a lot of quite a big damage boost. Destroyed their secondary tower. It's going to ruin their accuracy a bit. Keep up the pressure. To the funnel. Especially I'm getting superstructure hits. That's almost no superstructure armor. Getting so lucky with those hits. When they get a hit, getting ridiculously lucky with it. Another hit to the funnel. Took out a secondary gun. Overwhelming it with fires at the moment. Another secondary gun taken out. Starting to turn away. stomach for an engagement now. Switching up to AP with the lead destroyer. And now we're getting some damage in. Engines down. Flooding. Should be nice and slow. No flooding in the forward section. We've only got one turret firing. A B turret has been taken out of action on the Zendol. Torpedoes away. Oh, nice. Torpedoes actually finishing a ship off like they're supposed to. Well, good. Disappointed against the... that's my washing machine finishing. Disappointed he didn't get those ones earlier, but that's a pretty nice pickup. 2 destroyers taking out a cruiser. Yeah, good stuff. Let's see what else we've got. More Japanese light cruisers. More Chinese cruisers sent, well, a cruiser and a destroyer sent to deal with them. Okay, let's see if we can do better than last time. There we go. What are they up to? Turning that way. Alright. Oh, wow. That's more like it. Nice long range hit causing some flooding. Here come the torps. Hey, nice hit on the second ship as well. The Agara. Both of them have a little bit of flooding now. Firing her torpedoes dead ahead. That went a little bit better. 2 more Japanese light cruisers sunk, and those are so expensive. Right, let's go and have a look at the state of the world. Okay, here we are on the politics screen. Japan not having a great time. They're building 15 ships currently, probably mostly destroyers and light cruisers. They have 2 active light cruisers and 2 repairing. Yeah, not great for them. Germany, again, pretty small ship. By the way, this value, army logistics, this might be causing our problems with naval invasions and land invasions, because our value is apparently 25. Now, that is higher than Japan's at 16, but yeah, I think this is not something China can fix because we have a huge population, and there's no way we can have a navy matching our population compared to, say, Britain or Germany or even the United States. So yeah, I think this is just... Are we the only... Yeah, everybody has 100, apart from us and Japan. Now, Japan has a really low one because their fleet has been knocked to crap, and China has a really low one, even though we've got a relatively large fleet. 22 ships is relatively large if you look at the rest of the world, because we have a gigantic population of 530 million people, which is far higher than anybody else. Yeah, we this is causing us problems, and I think this is why our naval invasions just will not work. That is my prediction for next turn, that the naval invasion won't work, even though I've had more than enough tonnage, about double, for the entire thing. This tooltip needs to indicate if you don't have a chance because you know army logistics. That's all I can think is going on. Let's end the turn and see what happens. So Japan loses a bunch of transports. I'm refusing orders just now because we are... Yeah. So I think that it's just our army logistics score is just hurting us so much. We just cannot... we just cannot launch any form of offensive thing, and we will automatically lose any land invasion, which is really annoying. Like, that's really annoying. But, you know, I guess army being rubbish is just something we'll have to deal with. Okay, that could actually be one we can pull off. And what we've got here? 1v2. Okay, it's all light cruisers again. How many of their light cruisers do they have in action this turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which is all but 2 of them. Interesting. Very interesting. Did it cost a lot of victory points? Failing the naval invasion? No. Okay. Other things to... Yeah, we're still over on this. I'm still having to cut way back on everything here. Because we are losing so much money trying to build all these ships. So yeah, orders are refused for now. Right, well, let's get these battles on the go. Oh, that's a Lithuanian one. So this might be a hit the convoy and run. It's damaged. It's not terrible. Prepared to make a go of it. Right, we've got a... Yeah, there they are. Lovely day. Also, I don't know why these Lithuanian ships are still here in China, and I don't know why they're not getting repaired. I don't know where they're based, either. Very difficult to figure out what's going on with them. They just seem to appear and then get seriously damaged and then never get repaired. Could be that they're just getting pulled into battles over and over and over again, so they never get a chance to get home to Lithuania. It's possible. But they also don't seem to use the Chinese bases to repair either. So I'm not quite sure what we're supposed to do about that. Oh, we actually got some long-range hits on enemy cruisers. See, look, this is what's supposed to happen with this class. It's supposed to just mince those. Just got really unlucky in that first battle. Let's try and get these transports dealt with. Smacking him to bits. Right, transport's dealt with. That is quite the economic hit. That's a big convoy. See if the cruisers want to play, because the toner is quite badly damaged. Yodo, though, looks like she... it's hard to tell. The AI loves sailing around in a wiggly pattern. Weather's closing in a bit. Flooding hits. Flooding hit. One down. More torpedoes. Oh, nice hit. Slow her down a bit. In the water? Almost. 11 knots. She's down to. Problem is we just keep hitting the rear section. Given the angle. Come on. Your defeat is inevitable. go. Good work. Excellent work with all those transports going. Yeah, that's a lot. Right, let's have a look at the next fight. Okay, next up we have a 1v2, which, I mean, to be honest, could go either way. It could be like, yeah, we're just going to wipe the floor with you, easy victory, or it could be they get, like, a flooding hit, and then I can't hit anything, and then half my ship floods out from a single hit. You never really know, which does add to the excitement, I guess. Adds to the fun. But yeah, not super impressed with these light cruiser fights, and of course I'm just getting light cruiser fights because all my big ships are were invading Foremost. I don't think I'm going to bother anymore. I'm pretty sure it is the army logistics factor. Now, if I'm correct I'm going to make some assumptions, and if I'm right about them, then you'll see why I'm not going to bother. So, I reckon that the required tonnage is calculated based on your army logistics value being 100%. Because for most countries, most of the time, that is the value that they have for their army logistics. So, if my army logistics is 25%, I need 4 times the tonnage indicated. So if I need 100,000 tons, I think it was actually 127 or something like that. So if I need, call it 125,000 tons, well, multiply that by 4 and you get to 500,000 tons, which I do not have. If that is how it works, developers, please show us the actual tonnage required. If it is modified by army logistics, well, A, tell us, but B, tell us in the tooltip, please. It would make such a difference just seeing in the naval invasion tooltip, ideally before you launch. The fucking turret's broken again. This is not an unconventional design. There's no point in me reporting it directly in game because I am using the balance mod, so my report will probably get ignored. But the balance mod doesn't change anything to do with rotation of turrets, I don't think. So there's no reason why it should interfere. Okay, one down. Oh, now it's fixed itself. There we go. Like, they do fix themselves. It's just so inconsistent what causes it and why they do it. Two pretty big hits on Takashiko. And that ends her battle. Well, it's another $400 million sent to the bottom. Right, last up we have a squadron of destroyers fighting 2 light cruisers. Now, normally I would ignore ambush battles, but in this case I'm willing to give it a go. We do have one slightly damaged one that will be the Lithuanian ship. It's not very ambushy if we start like 30 kilometers away. Yeah. I was worried they were going to have stealth ships for a minute there, but looks like we've avoided that. Rudder damage. Ow. Shame because we're actually getting some hits in there. It's one thing I don't like. Like, if you're... They should be visible. I don't know why they're now not visible. There we go. At least they're not invisible for very long. Thank you, Balance Mod. Have no desire to see the return of the invisible cloaking device ships. Terrible accuracy. It's not going to get any better either, being the evening. Let's just go straight at them. Trouble is, I think they're pretty much the same speed that we are, aren't they? No, they're slightly faster, half a knot. Very difficult to close the engagement range. Especially when it feels like the AI smoke lasts longer. I know it doesn't. Always feels like it does. As soon as I get close enough, they score a flooding hit. It's uncanny. Oh, bit of flooding. Bit more flooding. Very nice. Oh, to get a main gun. The end of the world, though. That means you need to get out though. Out, 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 out. Torpedoes serving to cover the retreat. One cruiser down. More flooding hits. Engine out. Battery her into submission. There we go. Got her. Well, with that, I think I'm going to end the episode. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.